don't understand how stressful it is trying to explain what's going on inside your head when you don't even understand it yourself.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but that guy that you're waiting on to grow up, to change, to be better, sometimes boys will never become men, okay? And newsflash, stop waiting on him to change. He never will.
Ain't it just like you to roll your eyes to me? I'll turn on the TV when I'm sitting on the couch, sad as hell. You blame it on me being moody. When was the last time you took the time to hear what I had to say? Ain't it like a boy to walk away?
I know now that this is how it works. You don't get to keep everyone in your life forever. And there are some people that are just meant to be a sunrise for you, a light to pull you out of the darkness. There are friends, lovers, relationships that are seasonal. No matter how deep of a conversation you had with that person at 2 a.m., no matter how much you shared your heart. Even if you can still draw the lines of their smile like a map of a too familiar road in the back of your mind, there almost always comes a time to move on. A time to let go. And regardless of the letting go, I just wanted you to know that you're always going to feel a bit like home to me. No matter how temporary, it is still beautiful that I got to call so many hearts my home.
You set the bar above the moon, so I don't want. Some things are solid, they're built to last. Some things they fall apart, they break like glass. Sometimes it's scary what they call love, and how fast what is can turn to what was. Waking up this morning and I'm drunk again, without you here. When I sat and I lit up a cigarette, and it made me think, if I died last night in an aeroplane, in a pile up on the interstate, if I closed my eyes and went up in flames, if I took too much and I suffocated, it would tear me apart, it would haunt me forever. So much you never get to know. If I died last night, if I died last night.
I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always wanted to make videos or do something. I wanted this life ever since I could remember. I was jealous and envy of it. So alone. And I see people that I'll never look like. And I feel like I'm never gonna be enough. And I want to get better. But people are so cruel. At least they're nicer to you when you're sick.
Little miss, I'm fine, everything's fine. Meanwhile, self-isolating and self-sabotaging and having emotional outbursts in private so that you can show up to your social and family functions with a smile on your face and laughter to spread. Meanwhile, getting frustrated that no one sees you, but also you don't want the negative attention or people to worry because then you'll feel like a burden. So somehow we calculate that the best possible solution is to suffer silently. Something like that. No.
Waking up wishing that you're down. It's something that I pray you'll never know.
I struggle with the idea of how replaceable I am to some people. That to some people I'm nothing more than a lesson or a distant memory of how a friendship used to be, or how a stranger turned into a lover, and how that lover is now a stranger once more. I struggle with the idea that once I'm happy with life, life somehow takes that happiness away, and I'm alone again. I overthink, and it destroys me inside.
Nobody's a-changing, could be this exhausting. Foot on the brake, 'cause it's making me car sick.
I don't love you anymore.
Since when?
Now.
Do you ever think about the first time that you met that person? That best friend, that boyfriend, that girlfriend, whoever. And you think to yourself, when I first met you, I had no clue how much you're going to mean to me. And now I can't even imagine living life without you.
Soft ties were ours unfolding. Doesn't mean I didn't love every moment.
Kinda county line, kinda cold beer, little hat down, little John Deere. I kinda give a damn, I kinda don't care.
When it snows, it gets really quiet because snow actually absorbs sound. So when you get a snowstorm, it's like soundproofing for the entire planet. Sometimes I wish it would snow and just never stop snowing.
Did it break you? When you lost them, did it break you? How long did it take before you were whole again, before you felt like you weren't missing pieces, like your cracks had been filled and glued back together and your heart was in one piece? How long did it take for you to not feel broken? Do you still feel broken?
I'm not okay. And I needed you. I needed you. And you were too busy.
You're just going to get older and harder and more alone. And you're going to do everything you can to fill that hole with friends and your career and meaningless sex, but the hole doesn't get filled. And one day, you're going to look around.
All my life, I have felt like there was some part of me missing. And I felt like everybody could tell. You know, like there was some hole in me and everyone could see through it. Like I wasn't finished or something. I don't know who I am.
Fighting my anxiety constantly, I try to control it. Even when I know it's been forever.